Get some audio. These are two extremely different car games I have for us today. This game has 4 followers. This is a pretty obscure game. I had never heard of it until okay. So I saw this game was coming out on the Switch soon, and it looked really cute, so I picked it up because it was only $3. And then I found I was curious what else this developer or publisher had done, and I found Super Box Delivery, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. It was $5, so I was thinking about getting it. Then last night it just suddenly goes on sale for $2, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that decision has been made for me now. I'm definitely getting that. So here it is. I played it a little bit last night. It ended up being really fun, and I was like, okay, I want to stream this. Yeah, I think it is a game. You got a post for me? Okay. I think it is a game that is worth $2. Like, for $2, this is a great deal, because it's a little bit of a simplistic game. For $2, I don't mind how simplistic it is, you know? Let me show you the tutorial. There's this character I wasn't expecting. There was a really funny moment with this character I wanted to show off. I wanted to show off the tutorial here. Try once more. There we go. It wanted me to turn for that long. I didn't know it was gonna... I was gonna bash the car and doing that. I've seen that post before, Ruby. It's a classic. Yeah, this character was a surprise. I didn't see her in the trailers. Ta-da! Like... I love this. This part was great. I wanted to show that off. This game has some great personality to it. It's really simple, but it's got some wonderful presentation. Ta-da! She appears one other time to tell you about buying upgrades and stuff, but otherwise, this is it. So let's play the actual game for a bit, shall we? It's going well, hello! Like, look at the presentation on this. I love the way that, like, everything's, like, curved and it, like, slowly pulls into view from the fog. Oops. Let me try and play a little better. Really, your only control is just the left stick, so like I only need this one Joy-Con to play those. Even need the other one, really. Eventually, the strategy you start learning is that you want to skip the drop-off points until you've built up a lot of packages, and then you'll get a higher score. So let's try skipping this one. Also, something that's kind of funny, I don't know if anybody remembers it, but there was this weird, like, infinite pizza game from years ago where you like infinitely zoom into a pizza, and the way that the environment sort of like flows out ahead of you infinitely vaguely reminds me of that game. I don't know if anybody remembers the Infinite Pizza game. I'm vaguely reminded of it by the way it flows out like infinitely. It's kind of funny it calls it box rain. There's nothing rain like that. Boxes. Skip that one. Oh, we're in the city now. I just love how this game looks. This game is just a joy to look at. Like the music. Oh. I am glad to have only spent $2 on it. That said. Because this is the whole game. Oh! Like, it is just gonna be a game you play every once in a while. I haven't tried out the other cars yet. Like this one. Gonna make it blue as well. I kinda like these ones. Not a whole lot of customization. And most of it I don't even really like that much, honestly. I think the car looks kind of nice without all the crazy extra stuff loaded on top of it. Alright, let's try with the frog. Like bird sounds. I also really like how the cars driving towards you flash lights. It's fun. But this is a game I can see myself breaking out every once in a while when I'm bored, you know? Oh my god. That really got me. Oops. I wonder if there's a level 3 package. Where? Because when you collect enough level 1 packages, they turn into a level... Aww. They turn into a level 2 package, so I'm curious if there's a level 3. That is what I wish to discover. The environments are so detailed too, like there's just like, you don't get to pay attention to a lot of it while you're playing. But there's so much going on the sides, a lot more than you'd expect for a game as simple as those. There we go. Oh my god. Oops. You gonna tune into my stream? I also really like how everything kind of dances to the music. You can turn that off in the settings, but like, why would you? I like the whimsy it adds. I upgraded the car so that I have to like really bump into something hard to lose boxes. And also you can, you start out with no health, so just running into anything head-on is a game over. But now I can survive a couple of head-on collisions. I like that the steam coming out of the train was just an onomatopoeia. Like the onomatopoeias that come out of the car. I'm not sure what they are exactly, because I don't read Japanese, but I do like the concept. Oops. Oops. Dang it. Gotta be careful. Oh, I guess I was dropping those off. Hey. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's how I lose? That's what did me in? I also wish that... Oh, I did mention how nice the environments are. I do wish that there was a few more of them, because... Like, you've seen them all already. You've seen every environment this game has already. Oh. Okay. I don't know why that insta-killed me. Okay. Like the donuts shop there. That was almost disaster, wasn't it? It's interesting, so I've been thinking about Satbox again lately because they keep releasing more games on the Switch. Dang it. And like how much I'm usually disappointed with Satbox games because yeah, this game has a bit of a mobile game type of feel to it, doesn't it? But this feels a little bit better than Satbox. Like the presentation's a little better. Like it kind of feels a little bit more earnest, if that makes sense. When I played Satbox games, I started feeling a little bit like cynical in a way. So I think I've got a better first impression with this company than I did with Satbox. Ugh. Uh-oh. Seems to only be on Apple's App Store, not Google. Okay, interesting. I haven't had to steer at all so far. I really love just the way that the environment looks. It's like always like curved like those. Really satisfying about that. Who's barking over there? Good on Steam. Box and PS5. Not surprised. I just tend to get everything on Switch if I can nowadays. I don't think this is a game that would necessarily benefit terribly much from being on those other platforms over the Switch anyway. Especially since I'm playing it on Switch too. Look at those. Oh, nice. Got an achievement. If you're someone who really likes arcade-style games, this is an easy recommendation. Beautifully made arcade game, basically. I can imagine playing this in an arcade. This would make a really good actual arcade game, honestly. Got all the right little stuff going on. Yeah, see, you can unlock better armor. I haven't unlocked this yet. I've almost already got all the upgrades. For box delivery beyond the horizon. Yeah, this is a really cute game. I like it a lot. Imagine 2-player Super Box Delivery Race. It could go well with split screen. In fact, the way that it's set up for, like you collect things and then you deposit them and that's when you get your score, is set up really well for like a Tetris-style attack mechanic, you know? You put in your boxes, and if you have enough, then it adds more obstacles on the other player's side. So like, you know, you can do lots of little attacks by delivering boxes each time, or you could save up a whole bunch and then blast them, you know? I think that would work out really well. Because it would basically be like two separate instances of the game running at the same time as opposed to you like directly racing with them. Because, I mean, the car always moves at a constant speed. I mean, it speeds up over time, but you don't have control over that. So I think if you wanted to do a race, that would be the way to do it. Is just trying to mess each other up by spawning more obstacles on their end. I think that would be a really fun concept. Yeah, that's Super Box Silver. I also got Golfish, which I will not be streaming today, but that's how I found Super Box Delivery. So shoutouts to Golfish. Golfish is a really, really adorable game, and it has surprisingly really nice production values. It has like this whole elaborate animated intro and stuff. Both Super Box Delivery and Golfish impressed me with their like visual fidelity. You know, like they have really strong art styles in both of them. Yeah, they really caught my eye. So they're both by, it's called Revulo. I don't know if that's the developer, because Nintendo eShop doesn't show you the developer, but both of them only pop up with the Revulo logo. Start them up, so there's like a... It could be like PopCap, where they put their name on everything, but there's like different development teams for each game. It could be like that. Or, well, old PopCap. PopCap hasn't been itself since getting bought by EA years ago, but it is. You know how it be. Anyway, let's... Oh, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Let's do Gran